So last time on Code Vein, the last thing we did was we went through the desert. Like I said, we were gonna go through another extreme as well. We did the desert, we took out Eva, but we rescued her. So now we also have her as another partner. She's another partner she's just like Mia in the fact that she uses a bayonet, but her bayonet's a little bit different in that it's more of a shotgun riot type bayonet versus a like rifle. But we can now also use Jack as a partner as well, so that's cool.
改めて言わせてもらう。エヴァの件、感謝する。貴様は今後の戦いに向け。
Oh, and we get Jack's blood code, so that's nice. I think his blood code's pretty decent. I'm not really sure. I already forgot, but we'll just have to see. The Heimdall, apparently. Highly aggressive melee combat, but his weight allowance is extremely low. Cool. I already know. Well, I guess you never told me your name in the other thing. But. So yeah, he just like almost everybody else sells their weapon as well. So I don't know if it's any good, but it seems to be nice, I guess. Who knows? We'll just have to see later. Okay. Let me see. Does Louis have anything to say? Louis, shut up. Oh wait, can I get hers now? We'll just have to see, but I don't remember what hers give, but she's actually hold on. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is, well, when I find Eva, we're gonna talk to her for a sec. Oh, probably because I already have her blood code, so no reason to try to talk to her. So we have a bunch of blood codes we need to read. We have the Eos Vestige Part C. Oh, apparently we just only have one, but it gives us the Bridge of Glory. So that's really nice to have, without a doubt. That's basically I think it's just basically a stronger version of the other ability I have. Let me bring up the wiki real fast just to make sure. Whoops. And now we're obviously listening to Themisto. Oh, don't be a dick. Oh, that was fast. That's good. It's always good to have a fast, you know, a fast, memory to watch. So that means we could just get on with the game right away. We don't even have to wait, really. Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna say, is she not gonna say anything? That's what I want to know. Okay, so that's pretty much it for all the blood codes we possibly could get. I'm pretty sure. We could also use Jack, but that's, like I said, I already said that. Now let's see. I have 200 or 293k haze. Is there anything I could possibly buy? Well, obviously, apparently. So we gotta buy the Heimdall stuff. Who really cares about this? It's also probably just a slightly better version of the other one. Ooh, is that dexterity and willpower or fortitude? Okay, nice. Sacrificial edge greatly increases attack power but drains HP over time. That's not really nice. It's cool and all, but you know, I'd rather not lose my health. And stamina stimulant is just a stronger version of the other one. Of the other stamina thing. So we're definitely gonna want that. Reduces number of times of regeneration can be used, but the amount healed. Oh, okay. So that's basically just makes your healing better, but just reduces the amount you can actually use. Okay, so morale boost is actually not bad. I actually used this for the final fight. God, all my money. Oh my goodness. Where's Eos? Where's Eo? And oh, cool! I have just enough to buy out the Bridge of Glory. That's excellent. Okay. So what? What? Okay, I'm using the bayonet blood code still, so we still got to use that because we're not done with it, unfortunately. But let's continue on to the next part of the game. We got to go to the Crypt of the Throat because we're gonna teleport from there. Hmm. So from what I'm reading, it looks like the Bridge of Glory is it's a different version of the adrenaline in the fact that the adrenaline is apparently the adrenaline if I'm reading this correctly, it's I don't know. I actually don't know how to understand this. I need to like really look this up, like understand how some of these gifts work because they all look the same to me. Emmanuel Caslana, thanks for a follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Anyways, yeah, I have no fucking idea how this works because apparently from what I was told or what I'm reading is that the Bridge of Glory stacks or is dependent on your light stat, but like I don't know like what that means. I mean, yeah, I know what that means, but like I don't know. It seems like people are also confused in the game as well, or on the wiki as well. In the comments, they don't really seem to understand how it works. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? So yeah, we're gonna use this to teleport us all the way over there. This is gonna take a little bit. Um, this area is slightly big. It has multiple levels. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing this for a little bit. Okay, so yeah, here we are. We're apparently there's an item back here. So yeah, it goes all the way up there. And as you can see, there's kind of a bunch of different branching routes that we could go to. So yeah. Hello, you want to play this game but you don't know if it's good? It's a game. It's a good game. If you like Dark Souls, you're gonna like this pretty much. Unless you don't like anime. If you don't like anime stuff, then you're probably not gonna like this game. But I would say give it a chance. And if you already have the game, give it a chance. If you don't, then it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, these enemies are gonna be a little tougher. So, yeah, good luck. I should have not dodged again. I should have backstabbed him. Usually, I'm able to backstab this guy almost always. I've done this area so many times that, like, I'm probably gonna get through this so fast. Because on my first playthrough, I actually sticked around here for a long time to, like, finish out all my blood codes and all of my, oh yeah, just pretty much finish out all my blood codes. I pretty much got, like, almost 8 million haze when I was here. So, kind of tells you how easy this place is. Oh, not easy, but, like, kind of tells you how much I played this game. If you first need a computer, well, if you have a PS4, you could buy it for the PS4, but it's up to you. Depending on the type of game, I usually will just buy it for the console instead of the PC. Like, if I ever do buy a game for a PC and it's already released on a console, I'll most likely get the console version first, and then I'll buy it for the PC. Only for, like, probably, like, mods and stuff like that. We got another stamp. Alright, cool. Yeah, and this area actually gives a bunch of haze as well. It's not going to be as much as the next area after this, but it's still a lot. We're actually hilariously almost close to the end of the game. We only have 2 more areas left after this. So, we're going to go kill these guys first. Don't let them use their buff because it's gonna hurt. Good. Whoops. There we go. I have no stamina, so I need to wait for it to come back up. Cool. This drops down a ladder. I think it drops down this one. Yep. And there's an enemy up there. Or not. Or not, apparently. I'm just full of shit. I think there's a few blood hazes here, actually, so... Or not blood hazes, but, vestiges. This area is actually a little annoying. This specific room. I actually don't enjoy it all that much. Okay, I didn't know my character could do that. I could shoot you too, buddy. But my shots are a little bit slow. Louis, I can't believe you just died. Louis, you're about to die again, Louis, and I'm gonna laugh. Where did the big guy go? Also, this enemy right here actually glitched out for me on my first playthrough. Something happened, and then he ended up there. Like, literally, it was up there. And he was just running in place, and I had no fucking idea what the hell was going on. I don't know, I must have got, like, a pretty bad copy or something. Seeing as, like, I encounter so much glitches in my playthroughs. Okay, so make sure you kill this guy as fast as possible because he's gonna have backup in like 3 seconds. Who did I hit? Did you guys? Dude, look at how glitchy my game is. Did you guys see that? I didn't even hit anybody. That's actually kind of funny. Damn it. I was hoping that he would get stunned or staggered. But I guess not. It's good to know that thing, that ability doesn't look like it misses. I'm dead. I didn't know. I gotta get. I'm not used to the bayonet skills or attack style, so I gotta get used to them. Also, I kind of should probably not look away from the screen because like it's very easy to fall here. It's very fucking easy to fall. And I'd rather not lose my haze right now. What? That ladder is just a shortcut to get back down here. So you can kind of tell we're not gonna get another missile or missile that we could rest at for a little bit. But yeah, like, look at that, already 13,000. These small fries give us 6K already. That's already good. Well, that sucks. If only this bayonet was a little bit stronger, I probably would be able to kill some of these guys with the shot. Because they're just barely dying. So. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, thank god. Ooh, that was a little scary. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I need to like be able to do more and more damage than this. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you might as well just get the backstab on these guys since it's really fucking easy in comparison to like anything else. Yeah, my souls are, or my haze is up there. Okay, that's broke. And of course, we gotta do this room again. What an idiot. Why would he drop his guard? I'm really... Oh, yeah. This guy parries you like no other. He will parry you if he's blocking. It's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. How did I miss? Oh, was it out of range? Is that what's happened? Wow, there's a range. I didn't know there was actually a range on the abilities. God, this is bad actually. I gotta be careful. We're gonna go after this guy. Unless he wants to come after me first, which... So, that was a case of lock-on being really retarded. Yeah, he is a lot stronger now, so let's try not to get hit. Damn it. Wow. Okay, so it's really hard sometimes to dodge. Well, because you gotta not panic and you gotta just he's just standing there. I should have not killed him. I should have just let him not, or just stand there. One, two. Nope. Nope. Goodbye, kid. There we go. You dropped something. Queen Titanium. Nice. The more I could get, the better. Okay, let's kill this guy. There's no reason why we should die to these two up here, but, you know, if we suck, then yeah. There we go. And his buddy's gonna he's really strong. This one's actually really strong. I want another backstab. Oh god. This is a little dangerous. I gotta watch out. He's blocking. Apparently his shield does more damage than his sword. Cool. Excellent. More Queen Titanium. That's nice. This is going to be an extension factor. So that's going to be 9 healings that we can do. That's good. I mean, we're basically almost done with the game, so, like, you know, the more we get, the better. Let's just use a pop of healing right now. I don't think there's anything else over there, no shortcut or anything, so we could just go over here. I don't even actually remember when we get the first shortcut or how we get it, but we'll see when we get there. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, we're gonna backstab him. I would love to backstab him, but my character wasn't running. So here's the problem. There's actually a skill that I like to use here because there's so many enemies. But dude, that's so bullshit. That's so bullshit. I fucking hate that attack. Not the swing. The swing is completely my fault for getting hit by it. I hate the fucking overhand attack because it should not hit me, but the fact that he can't swing around in mid-attack is a little unfair. I literally can't do nothing because, like, these enemies just keep coming after me. Like, I legit can't do anything. Like, I'm actually quite weak compared to what I'm used to being here. Okay, that was a little strange. What does this open? Probably this door, I'm guessing. Okay, it does open that door. I'm gonna guess that's the correct way, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, it's probably up. Kind of looks like the cathedral, huh? In a way. But, you know, just red, well, tannish, beigeish color. I think this is above the cathedral, or I don't remember what they said. It was either above or below the cathedral. Look at that, guys. We actually got the warrior vestige core, and it's Murasame's assistant. Murasame is the girl, you know, the girl that makes our weapon good, or, you know, upgrades our weapon. So now we get to see her backstory. That was really dumb of me to do. Hey, Hydra, how are you doing? But yeah. I think Murasame's story was actually quite sad as well, but I don't remember. We'll see. So we gotta go through that door, but let's go over here first, see what's over here. There's actually an item below me, but... oh, it's either below me or above me. This enemy right here can be a little dick sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. It's very dangerous to fight this one in particular because of where we're, like, standing. Or, like, oh... well, Louis just killed it, so... okay, so we got another death Warrior, yes. We got another death map, so that's good. And we mastered a bunch of stuff as well, so that's good. So let's take out let's keep dexterity and willpower. Well, actually, let me think about this for a sec. Definitely take this out for sure. Let's put on stamina, because stamina is quite important. I'm not sure how important this one is for dexterity and willpower when it comes to bayonets. So let's see what this scales with. It does scale with dexterity and willpower, so it's definitely pretty good to have. But at the same time, it's kind of like, do I want that or do I want like health boost or whatever? There's actually a specific one I want, but I don't have it yet. I actually wonder if, like, see how this one's just only dexterity up and this one's dexterity and willpower? I wonder if this one has more dexterity and this one is just spread out, you know, between the two. So in theory, like, if I do this, I think it's about the same, actually. Yeah, I think it's about the same amount buff, just an extra buff on top of it, which is either, you know, willpower, dexterity, and stuff like that. It's actually not bad. It's not bad, but I mean, like, at the same time, you're not really losing too much for something else that you could possibly put there. Like something like this would actually be pretty good for this for the bayonet, because weapon drain, you know, the more drain you have, the more or the faster it's going to be to get your what's it called? To get your E-cores back. Sorry, I had to think about that for a sec. Okay, so let's see here. I definitely want this. Iron Will, for sure. Like, I actually want to switch out. Not switch out, but like switch to slots. Okay, that's better. Did I grab the item over there? I think I did. It was just the maps, right? Okay, cool. And there's a ladder right here. I'm not sure where this goes to. I already forgot. This is a pretty big ladder, so let's not fall on this one. Okay, we got the item camouflage. Who really cares? Because I've never really used these items. The boss in this area, technically there's two bosses. Well, okay, there's 3 bosses, but it's 2 fights. So kind of tells you a little something about one of the fights. But the first boss, or the first boss fight of this, god damn it, I accidentally pressed a button. The first boss fight of this area is actually a little tough. In my general opinion, I think it's actually the toughest fight in the game. Only because of what kind of fight it is. Especially if you're playing by yourself with no partner. In my opinion, it definitely is the toughest fight. By the way, I hope you're ready for this. I obviously am not, because I don't have any healing items, but let's just try this anyways. Well, because Mito's an asshat. Yeah. I hope you're ready. I just hope you're fucking ready, because this sucks. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty annoying one to do. Actually, what I should put on is Life Drain, because like at least I'll get health for killing enemies. I gotta watch out in like 2 seconds. Okay, so I put Hunting Blade or Feasting Blade or whatever it's called on. Which is good. Go after the big guy first. Big guy is more it's just about it. They're all about the same dangerousness, but like I'd rather take out the big guy first. Oh, thank God. Lucky. Backstab for the win. Okay, go over here. I should actually put on a shield so I could take less damage. That was really dumb of me. Whatever. Should be one more. Yeah. Well, he said he said thank God's over, but it's really not. Yeah, he's ready to just slap me with that sword. I'm gonna be far away from him when he charges up like that. Is it over? No, it's not. Nope, still not over. What's outside that door? I can't see, but what's outside that door? Oh no! That's actually not the one. I didn't realize how his range. Oh my God, that fucking bullshit. That sucks. I dodged, but I dodged a little bit too early. Just a little bit. I was expecting his attack to come out a lot faster than that, but it wasn't that fast, and I got hit. That sucks. Now we gotta go back all the way over there to get our souls, or our haze. It's just not a big deal. Besides the fact that I gotta walk over there and kill all these guys. And I'd rather not have them follow me, so that's why I'm gonna kill all of them. I definitely could have beat that if I had a single healing item. I definitely could have beat that. But I didn't, so that's whatever. I also want this skill to be changed out. Well, not changed out, but switched out with this one. So that way the slots feel a little more comfortable to hit. Sorry, I was looking at something actually. Wow. Thanks, game. I'm almost done with this blood code actually, so we could actually, when I get done with it, we could actually take it off and put something else. In this area, actually, for this like whole area, what I normally would use is a hammer, and I think you actually get a really good hammer in this area. But you know, we gotta get it. Clean titanium. I also missed out on all those items that drop from the enemies, so that kind of sucks. But that's okay. Not a big deal. No. Okay. I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out for what he does. That's why I blocked. Can you just die? Thanks. Regen inducer. Okay, that was a little strange. I really need to find that shortcut though. I really need to. I don't know where it is. Well, I mean, I don't know where the device is to activate the shortcut. It'd be nice. And as always, we gotta go, you know, test our luck with this room. As always. Until we get to the part where it's not too bad. Yeah, he could actually kill me. Because, like, if he keeps firing, he could actually kill me. What level am I right now, anyways? 98,000. Oh yeah, we gotta do this room again. Let's heal up. I wanna think how I'm gonna do this room. Let's put this down. I didn't actually want it to go off right away, but it did, so that's okay. Apparently my skill didn't go off even though I used it. Oh else. Fucking monkeys are so fucking fast, so it's really irritating. Somehow... That was a little strange. Awake MJ 310. Nice. We could go down there, but it's really risky, so let's not do that. Let's try not to risk all these haze that we have. We already got 12k or 120,000 just from doing that run. So this area, like I said, is pretty fucking good. Also, I got a... Oh shit. It's the fucking ones that... Okay. Put on the shield. Fucking kill you. You're dead. Okay, I mastered everything in this blood code, so that pretty much is it. So I can switch it out. Get the fuck out of there. Uh-oh. He needs to die. This one needs to die. There we go. Okay. One more, or a few more big guys. Shit. Shit. Oh boy. Oh my god, that ability actually really hurts. It costs a lot to use it, but it actually really hurts. And the fact that it's a ranged attack too, it's really safe for me to use it. Assuming that, like, we don't have monkeys. Let's put on the Feasting Blade. How much is it gonna give me? 4? 5. It gives us 5. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I think there's only one more left, but who knows? That was good. That was some good damage to start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's it. So yeah, like, I definitely could have beat this with that if I had one healing the first time, but nope. Oh wells. So yeah, this guy's not really important. He kind of just stays there for the whole game. Kind of weird. He gives us items though for completing that trial of blood though, so that's nice. I believe that's another shortcut up there. I think at this point, this is where it gets a little bit confusing on where to go. I think going this way gives us a shortcut. So let's do this. Actually, we'll get the shortcut. Ooh, and we got the missile for this area. It completes 25% of the map. So that's nice. Ooh, if I dropped down, if I fell down already, I would have been pissed. There's an item up there. Okay, so we're already done with the Artemis Vestige. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the skills and everything. Let's switch on to something else though. I want to switch to something that's gonna give me like stuff. What's up, Nico? How are you doing? Focus guard, hammer. Okay, we're never gonna really use it. I mean, I'm probably gonna try not to use hammer. I've never seen that emote before. Comfy, Serrata wave. I've never seen that emote before. I don't know, normal comfy, I guess. I don't know. Just kind of like shitting out of my, or spouting shit. Okay. Oh, okay. So Muramasa, we're gonna get more of this later. Sorry, did I say Muramasa? Murasame. We can get more of this later, but health stimulant, that's a better version from what I understand of the other one. I don't know if feral tenacity is, but improved regeneration, I think that just lets our healing items heal just a little bit better. We also want to use this. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm really tired of seeing this, actually. The hasten skill. So let's actually get that. Well, no, we'll actually buy that instead of, wasting our time. We still have to do the Hermes one, but I might just buy this as well. Buy everything out, because it's whatever. The Revenant's Greed is pretty decent. Not gonna lie. I'm just trying to figure out what I want exactly. Elemental Wall will be quite useful, though. Which, with saying that, I might as well just use it, actually, because of the fact, or I might as well start getting this completed because of the fact that it gives me that elemental skills. Apparently, I can't use. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys the Blazing Claw sword. Well, I'll show you this sword in a second, or not in a second, but like after I put on a blood code that actually is useful for that. I'm actually not sure what weapon goes well with the EOS blood code, but I think the bayonet should be fine. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm kind of just saying it. Where is it? Okay, Mind and Vitality up. And then we have... That's the only thing for this blood code for now. So we could put everything else as normal. You're the real cutie head. I got 660 haze. Dude, that's like nothing. Am I close to beating the game? This is the third to last area of the game. So yeah, I'm actually quite close to beating this game. In my opinion, at least. Let me actually look at the wiki real fast. I want to see the elemental wall. I want to see if it's worse or better in terms of like how much it actually gives you. Yeah. Gift required, blah, blah, blah. Some people might not, but the blood is part of the element. This gift scales with your light. Does this? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a lot of. Well, there is a wiki, like a Extra Life wiki, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of like conversation or what's it called, like conversation or like, you know, super in-depth detail of what things do. So that's kind of sucks. Okay, so first thing, where is it? Bridge. Wow, I can't even talk. Bridge to Glory. Apparently, it stacks with light, the light stat. So, from what I understand, the more light stat you have, the better this ability will be. But who the fuck knows? It's actually a little confusing to me. So, Elemental Wall, that's good. And obviously, get that item tracker. Already got that. What that? Antibody generation. Okay, so that's not bad. Better than nothing. The only question is, can I still use this? Yes, I can. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Restorative Offering and replace that with Sympathetic Boon. And all it really is just that it takes more of your health and gives it to your partner, which can be a good or bad thing. It just depends on how you look at it. And I can't use blood-sucking blades right anymore because I don't have the B willpower, so that's fine. We just have to use Hunting Feast. Okay, oh, and guys, look at this. Now we have, with this blood code, we actually have the fast dodging with the bayonet, which is pretty cool because, you know, fast dodging looks cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. This is a +5 and this is a +4. This might be actually stronger if I was a +5. Who knows? I actually think that fast dodging is harder in this area than having a slow dodge because it makes it a little you have more chances of getting, you know, falling off on accident because of how far the dodge is, you know? You see how far it is? It's like if I were to dodge left or right in the mid and I'm standing in the middle, I will fall. Like there's no doubt about it. That's why I actually didn't mind using the hammer in this area because having the slow dodge, it's still pretty good. But I mean, look at this. When you dodge, it makes the blue particles. It looks cool. Okay, how much damage do I do? Okay, I do like no damage, actually. I actually do like no damage. Holy crap, that's actually really bad. Okay, let me see here. How much damage do I do? Still not bad. Still not bad, actually. Okay, my mind... Okay, dexterity A, mind C plus. Wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Vitality skill is A plus and mine is S. Dexterity is C, which is why my attacks are not as strong. And C willpower. So yeah, let me just see what this is for a sec. So strength is physical attack HP. Physical attack and draining rate, which so this is actually, and I guess this would actually mean the bayonet would be worse for this blood code. Mine is affects stamina, drain speed, and light gifts. Enhances light gifts when you equip a weapon or blood bill with high stat scaling. Okay, mind is light gifts, willpower is dark gifts, vitality's HP and damage reduction, fortitude is stamina. Okay, so yeah, because mind is S, yeah, so because the mind stat is S, any ability that's a light ability, see, like it says tree light, that means it'll be better overall. Which means I'm smarter. But you know, I already knew I was smart, so we should actually put on the ooh, Silver Garb +8. That is a lot compared to what I'm using right now. Actually, yeah, that is a lot. A blood veil that resembles a suit of armor, highly resistant to slash and pierce. It's gonna give me a lot more attack and somewhat a little bit more resistance for everything else. And my light gifts will actually be a little bit better too. Strength +C. Yeah. BCSC +A+. So this is what it looks like. It kind of clashes with the look of my clothes, but that's okay. This should have the, well, whatever. Whenever I just do this. Okay, so this has the tail, which is fine, I guess. Unfortunately, if we use this, we have a slower dodge, but that's fine. This area is actually a little bit annoying to do, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit of an annoying area. So we're gonna go after that guy first, because the moment we go after that guy will come after us, and everyone else will start shooting at us. So let's put on Bridge of Glory, or Bridge to Glory, and then let's kill him. Oh yeah, that's my tail. That's what the tail does. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, can this guy just like stop? He's nothing special. There we go. Also, that's what it looks like in the cutscene. Just saying. We also got a key. We're gonna go, before the final, or before the boss fight in this area, we're actually gonna go back to the home base just so I could upgrade some stuff. I actually haven't been using this ability, so okay, so it's probably above us. So I don't know if I missed anything or not, but it's okay if I did. I already been up here, so, or up there, so that's fine. I don't think there's anything below us. I think it's just death. I just need another missile that I could rest at, because this is gonna be a little bit tricky to move around and figure out where the hell I am. I actually don't really like the design of this, mostly because of that red like cloth that's kind of on the back of it, but that's fine. So there's two ways to go, there or there. Let's open this up first and then let's go up there. I think the correct way is actually in here. I believe it is. I'm not entirely I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. I think there's an item like right up here. Yep. Queen Titanium. I think they were supposed. I think they should be something here, but I guess not. Ooh, what is this? And I call bull. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was enemies in here. Ooh, it hit him. Ow. Ow. Why is there so many? Please stop. Please stop. That's all you have to do. You just literally have to stop. Oh, yo. Okay, so we got the missile route. That's actually extremely good. So what the missile route does is, let's actually equip it first of all. So what the missile route does is it lets us go back to the last missile that we rested at for free, without having to waste any of our haze or anything. And that is extremely good. Because like if you're trying to farm, right? If you're trying to like farm haze and stuff like that, and you're just like you don't want to like walk back all the way or like keep equipping and unequipping the vivifier. So you just have you could just go to quick menu and just use this item, and it's always available. It's never like, it doesn't run out. Fireproof tonic. That's important. Ooh, another one. Warrior Vestige Part A. Nice. Where did I come from? This way. Oh yeah, we're close to the top. Actually, I think this is the fastest I ever done this area. Well, I mean, mostly because the first time was my first playthrough, but that's a different story. I think we could aggro this guy first. There's a way I usually do this, but I don't remember if it was aggro this guy first and then kill one at a time, or was it kill that guy first, go after him. Okay, cool. That's actually good. Warped key. That's actually not the ability I wanted to use, but that's okay. I meant to use the feasting blade or whatever. Yo, Pear, how you doing, my dude? Oops. Queen Titanium. The more Queen Titanium we get, the better. Expensive cigar. Okay. What is this? E-core concentrate. Okay, so that just leads straight to the boss. If no, there's still more left to this game, actually. Oh, this goes down, actually, I think. This, I believe, is an elevator that goes down. We'll just have to see. Okay, yeah, this is a shortcut. Okay, excellent. We're only 50% of the map completed. We need more. Which means I'm missing something, probably. So this allows us to kick down this ladder, which is a little closer to the missile, I guess. There it is. 75% of the map. Oh, that's a different vestige. Hephaestus vestige or whatever. I think that's Muramasa's, like actually Muramasa's vestige, but we'll just have to see. I never went down here, but it probably doesn't matter. I actually didn't mean to fall, but I did. What's down here? Oh, okay, so yeah, this one goes down to that ladder, which leads all the way straight to the first missile. So yeah, we have the shortcut that reaches to another shortcut. So that's always nice. Share the love, guys. Come on. As always, make sure you push the elevator back down. Well, I tried, but... Okay, I was gonna say. What's over here? Okay, let me see here. Correct ways to go that way. Over here is another strong enemy by the staircase, which is not fun. And this guy who thinks he's special. I should have paid attention, but I didn't. He actually killed both of us. So I didn't get a chance to even heal. Or get healed by Louis. Holy moly, dudes. Anyways, the good news is we could just basically walk all the way to the shortcut. Which is like right there. We just gotta hope to not die. Like, we could still die and like lose all of our haze, which would be quite unfortunate in all honesty, but that's okay. That sucks. Can you stop? Please stop. Thanks. So yeah, first shortcut, which is a big ladder up to a big staircase. Let's go. I mean, it's fine that I died though, because like I was running out of the healing item anyways, so it's fine. Not a big deal. As long as I don't fall in accident, which can't happen. I actually usually never take these shortcuts though, because I usually just run through the entire area to you know, farm the haze. I actually am trying to move, but this way. Anyways, round 2. Let's kick his ass. Let's put this stat or buff on and let's kick their asses. Get our haze back. I don't know how he fell over there, but okay. And he's already here. He did a lot of damage. That was like 1800 of damage that he just did to me. Oh my goodness. I better not. I gotta be careful, because if I get hit one more time, I can't get healed. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the problem with this kind of blood veil, because it's kind of hard to hit enemies sometimes, because look, whoops, it kind of goes around and then into the front, then just straight. Well, yeah, so depending on how the enemy's positioned, you can actually miss the enemy because the enemy's too far to the right. I don't know, each veil has its own benefits and disadvantages. I don't really use this one too often. Oops. Let's go up here first. Ooh, I was just about to walk off the edge. That was a little scary. just this guy who thinks she's special, or he's special, but he's gonna about find out that I'm gonna wreck him. Oh man, apparently he has a lot more health than I thought. That was really dumb of me. I don't know why I even tried to do that. There's actually an item right there. I should go pick it up. Let's just go pick it up. It's just a broadsword. Who really cares? Okay. Miss. Just kidding. He hit me. Bro, can you just stop? Goodbye. I think this is the last room. I'm not. No. There's still one more room left, or not one more room, but one more platform bridge that we gotta go over. It's actually the biggest bridge in this area, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I knew there was enemies here, but I didn't think they were gonna pop up before I touched the you know, the lever. I need to get out of here because I need to heal. I tried getting out of here, but I couldn't. And I tried to heal Louis, but I couldn't. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Well, that sucked that still hit me. Well, if they come up here, they're dead. If they don't come up here, then they're still dead. Let's put this buff on, and let's just wreck these guys right now. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Let's see here. They're over there. They're going back into room, which is fine. Yeah, I was going to heal Louis, but I wanted to get away first before, like, I got, you know, wrecked. Good news is, since they're all walking back to their, you know, starting spots, this is perfect. Well, it would have been perfect if I was able to backstab this guy. There we go. Wow, that could have been nice if I hit him. Okay, one more. That was interesting. That was an interesting attack. Queen Titanium. What's this for? Oh, just a ladder. That's fine. And another Vestige. Right here. Hephaestus Vestige Part C. Okay. So yeah, this is the last bridge that we got across. It's the highest bridge, and it's kind of, you know, kind of there. We're almost there. Anyways, let's take care of this guy. He thinks he's special, but he's about to find out that he's not. I don't know why they put a single enemy like him up here when they could have done something else, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. $900,000 haze. Let's try not to lose that. Okay, so... Oh, is there like 3 items here apparently? Hephaestus Vestige Part A. Nice. Sushi taco. Nice. Guys, sushi taco. I could use some sushi taco right now. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking. Wait, I didn't actually want to set that. I wanted actually to view it. Wait, what does this one look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. That's just like a, you know, typical anime girl, of course. Guys, we gotta, I'm sorry, but we gotta do this. We gotta look at, you know, the poses again. We gotta look at the gestures. I can't help myself. It's necessary. Because I don't think I had some of these at the beginning. Well, there's that. That one's kind of dumb. Did I have pointing up before? No. Whatever. Excited greet. Yes. Yes. Delighted. Oh, I already saw that one. Joy. Dude, though. Dude, though. Polite greeting. Oh. It'd be nice if she had a skirt, though, but she doesn't. Sit down. Oh. It's kind of cute. Kind of a cute posture, I guess. Okay. Spring up. What? I thought it was gonna be like, oh, she's gonna jump up and all. It's still kind of cute, I guess. I mean, yeah. I'm actually, come on. There we go. Provoke. Okay. Provoke 2. Oh, it's just like a taunt, essentially. Fall to knees, apparently. Oh, it's kind of a different sitting posture, essentially. And then there's the wave, and then everything else I think we already saw. Yeah, everything else I think we already saw. How come I don't remember the ones that I'm looking at right now? Anyways. Any items in here? Nope. Ooh, there it is, the missile. This is the last missile of the area. So we already 100% of this area. As you can tell, there's a boss room. But before we go there, let's go back to the home base. And, you know, do a few things because, yeah, this is going to get a little crazy. By the way, there's the warrior, blood code. That, as you can see, it's Muramasa or Murasame's assistant. Improve regeneration, let's buy it. And what's that? Perfect balance? Okay. And we have to watch the memory for that. And there's another one that we got as well, but we can't look at it yet. So let's go back to home base for a moment. Oh no! I dropped my chapstick. And my cat is now on the prowl to find out where that chapstick is. No, cat, stop it. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Okay. No, my cat, stop. Dude, I went to sleep today at like 9 in the morning. That's actually when I fell asleep. Because I was actually trying to fall asleep like around 4 o'clock, preferably. But I kind of was too busy looking at videos on Facebook. And then by the time I was done, it was like 7 o'clock. And I was like, okay, time to sleep. And then I was like, okay. But then my cat decided to attack me. So.
あなたには助けてもらってばかりだから、私にも何か違う形で力になれないかなって思ってたんだ。ほら、遠慮しないでいいから、私のブラッドコード受け取って。
So now Murasame is actually going to give us her blood code. This is good. Her blood code is the Hephaestus. I think that's how you pronounce it. So it specializes in dexterity-based weapons and use devious gifts to toy with the enemy. So,
戦の前には
I mean,
私たちでも再生
kind of obvious,
無事を
like
祈ってるから。
what kind of person she is. Remember, she told us that she doesn't fight anymore. She just, repairs weapons for people and blah blah blah. So we're gonna watch the memories and see what's up, Okay, so the Warrior Vestige is last. So we gotta watch Murasame's memories first. I wonder if I took my allergy medicine today or not. I actually don't know, but in case I did not, let's take one right now. I think hers is a little bit sad. I actually don't remember.
お前が能力テストオール A の村雨か。以前何かやってたのか。
はい、体操少し。
体操？ちょっと待って。お前、代表選手の村雨か。なるほど、道理で。お前は第二部隊に配属だ。戦闘は体操とは違うぞ。心してかかる。
はい。
Sir? That sounded like a girl, but okay. I don't know why she said sir, but okay.
村雨、またロストの撃破数で記録を更新したそうだな。お前のことをヤシャと呼ぶ者までいるとか。
恐縮です。
とにかくこの調子で頑張ってくれ。
So interestingly enough, Yaksha is actually an enemy in well, I'm sure Yaksha is a thing in Japanese mythology, but like in God Eater, they're quite annoying to kill.
石膏部隊をお前に任せたい。
私にですか？
ああ、少数精鋭のベテラン揃いでな。半端なやつでは言うことを聞かんのだ。お前ならベテラン連中も一目置くだろう。くれぐれも舐められんようにな。
That looks like that's it for this memory. So this memory is just a little bit of backstory of who she was, kind of. So, as you can see, she actually was a fighter at one time. And she actually was a damn good one, apparently. Setting records and stuff. And we're gonna take the long-ass loading screen. There we go.
レブナントとして目覚めた私は、周りに言われるがまま戦闘にのめり込んでいった。そうすることでしか目の前の絶望から這い上がる術を知らなかったから。今は戦うことすらまともにできないんだけどね。記憶を取り戻していけば何かわかるのかな。
She has a tattoo, though.
正直言うと、この頃のことを知るのは怖い。でも
Her tattoo must have hurt a lot to get because it's mostly on her side,
この頃は
where a lot of bones are actually too. So,
多分少しやけになってたんだと思う。それにしてもヤシャってあだ名ひどいよね。裏若き男に対して。
let's do this one.
うるさいな。ちょっと張り切ってただけだから。
Okay. Okay. Next. Oh my god. Fucking loading screen. La 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 la. Okay, so we have Memory 2. Let's go. I don't think it starts getting depressing until Memory 3, but we'll just have to see. I don't actually remember. I mean, I know what Memory 2 is about, but I don't know if there's any depressing parts.
本日付で本部隊に隊長として配属になったリン・村雨だ。これからよろしく。
あんたがヤシャって呼ばれてる戦闘マニアかい。年はいくつだい
16。
まだ半のガキじゃねえか。やってらんねえな、まったく。
So yeah, at a young age, she was quite gifted, apparently, in fighting. She's kind of like Kakashi in Naruto, how Kakashi started off really young in his career.
おいそこ、何休んでる。今は休憩時間じゃないぞ。
怒鳴らなくても聞こえてるよ。
こんな訓練で値を上げてるようじゃ、実戦では役に立たないことを忘れるな。
おお、厳しいね。我ら隊長さんは。
Yeah, I don't like this. I can't troll around with it as easily. Oh, it's not depressing yet. Okay, so the third one is most definitely probably depressing. We'll just have to see. That was bright. Oh God, feels incoming. We'll just have to see.
この時はとにかく必死だった。ベテラン兵士たちを私が引っ張っていくんだってやたらと力んでた。
Well, starting to see the yaksha.
鬼は余計いい。あのさ、もし他の記憶を見つけたら教えてくれるかな。手間を取らせてしまって悪いんだけど、お願い。
Yeah. Okay. Last memory of hers. Let's go. Anytime. Do 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 do. Bing 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 bing. Dancing Blaze, huh? Interesting. Sorry, I was looking at my cat. I was looking at my cat that I forgot to play the game.
大将こっちも一体倒したぜ
ロストの数が増えてきた。クイーンが近いぞ。
Oh, your voice sounded a little different. Why did your voice sound a little different that time? A little bit deeper.
クイーンを発見しました。
よし、すぐさま本体に連絡だ。
大将そんな時間はなさそうだぜ
なんだって。
ロストにすっかり囲まれちまった
Well, here we go, guys. This is what happened to her and her squad.
おい、早く退却するぞ。
退却ったって、周りは敵だらけだ。どこに逃げりゃ。
サチの、いや、独自の方向に。
ダメですそっちにもロストが
隊長、師匠、隊長。
Would have been actually cooler if it was more of a cutscene than, you know, just, oh, you're just hearing voices and everything. Would have been a lot nicer, but nope. You know, it's too far in the game's budget to do that, apparently. So yeah, they're, you know, trying to kill the queen. Well, they're in the road to kill the queen, but they got surrounded by a lot of enemies. But we don't know what happened to them, so we'll just have to see on the next episode of someone else's memory.
思い出した。ロストに退路を塞がれて仲間が次々と消されていった。私は仲間の死に動揺してまともな指示が出せなかった。部隊の悲鳴が聞こえるたびにどん 怖くなっていって。
It's kind of funny how Louis and Jack are just standing in the
私だけが
background.
生き残ってた。部下の姿もロストの姿も見当たらなくて、きっと助けを求める部下を置き去りにして逃げたんだ。私は
Uh,
怖かったんだ。また仲間を置いて逃げ出してしまうんじゃないかって。ありがとう。原因が分かっただけでもよかったよ。やっぱり私はここにいるのが性に合ってるみたい。戦場に出なければ。
yeah. So basically, that's why she doesn't fight anymore. She is a capable fighter, it's just of reasons, you know, past events, basically PTSD. My cat is in front of my I don't know why I did that. My cat is in front of my TV, so I can't really see what the fuck I'm doing. But we have one last vestige. So this is the vestige of Murasame's assistant. And I think this will actually tell us what happened at the end. Like, what actually happened. So let's take a look. I don't know. Too bad we can't use Murasame as a partner, but oh wells. Okay.
おい隊長に何を。
当て身で眠らせた。見ろよ、まだ寝顔はあどけないもんだ。夜叉って言ってもまだ16歳の少女だ。ここで死なせるわけにはいかないだろう。全員聞け。ここから先は俺が指揮を取る。隊長を助けるぞ。いいな。
たく仕方ねえな。やるかお前ら。
おう、俺たち全員で敵の目を引きつけ、一点突破で行くぞ。
Man, all these guys must suck ass at fighting. If I could single-handedly kill everything by myself, / with a partner, there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be able to take care of stuff as a group. But y'all suck, obviously.
ひるむんじゃねえ。最後の最後まで一匹でも多く。
So yeah, yeah.
隊長、目を覚ましたらきっと怒るだろうな。ただ、いくら強かろうが厳しかろうが、俺たちにとって
That's a little weird to say, but okay.
頼むから生き残ってくれよ。
So essentially, because she's still young, she was basically a kid, essentially still when, you know, she actually started fighting. So it's like, you know, they kind of didn't, you know, they're also looking out for her as well. So basically, she didn't really run away. She just was rescued. Well, her friends, I guess, teammates sacrificed their lives to save her. I wonder if she's gonna say anything about that. Hold on.
これはどういうこと？みんなが私を守ってくれたっていうの。でもどうしてそんなこと？私みんなにひどいことばっかり言って守ってもらう価値なんて私なんかには。
Maybe you were important to them. We'll just pick that option.
勝手に人を娘扱いしてどうしようもないほどバカでお人よしで生きて会えたらたっぷり絞ってやるのに とあなたのおかげで
I mean, she still looks like a kid, I'm not gonna lie. Babu lurk?
うじうじしてられないね。また戦えるようになるかわからないけど、前に踏み出してみる。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
あなたやルイやみんな、そしてあいつらのために私も頑張らないと。
Okay. Anyways, that finishes up all the memories. Let's go see what we can buy with the amount of haze we have, because we have a shit ton. And then let's go see what we can upgrade. Okay, let's see here. Acquire gifts. So, she looks pretty cool with the mask, in all honesty. She looks pretty badass. Okay, so invasive snare. Who really cares? Dancing blaze. I think that's not too bad, actually. Oh my god, she has the skill that I want. Hold on, is this it? Yes. Okay, so you guys see this skill right here? This is called the Pioneer's Guidance, right? Okay, so what it does is it makes gifts easier to master, right? So what this does is the amount of time it takes us to get proficient at a specific gift is going to be it's going to be a little bit shorter than what it normally would be, which is always nice to have, because you know you don't want to spend too much time on stuff. So we're gonna actually want to learn this next. Actually, we're gonna want to learn this right away. So her skill, or her blood code, is what we'll be using next. That's actually really good. Wow. Swift destruction. Wonder what this one looks like. Maybe I should try using it next time. Feels good to have so much haze right now. Dodging enemy attacks generate projectiles that attack the enemy. I wonder how good that actually would work. A lot of her skills actually look like they're dark skills. So, anyways, we also have the warrior stuff, which the only thing that I really honestly care about is this one right here, the health stimulant, because it increases our health a lot more. Okay, so I think we bought everything that I could possibly buy. Let me go see what Coco is selling. I didn't want to actually talk to you. I want to buy from you. Okay, so like I said, she sells unlimited Queen's Iron now, which is really good. She will sell unlimited Queen's Steel eventually, and I don't know if she sells unlimited Titan or Titanium. She might, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Okay. So I want to upgrade the blood veils. Let's upgrade this one to +8 if we can, because I just want to see what's stronger in terms of, like, will this one be stronger or will this one be stronger? Who the fuck knows? Okay, and then let's upgrade the Rubilette Piercer once. Actually, let's do it twice. And let's do the Queen's Slayer Bayonet once. And do you have a unique weapon? She has the stamp, though, which is kind of funny to look at. And she has a Queen Iron. And she has a few gestures as well, so we might want to go grab those if we can. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Actually, what I want to do is this. Okay, guys. We'll do that actually on the next part. Okay, so let's teleport all the way to the upper level. I don't know how well I'm going to do in this fight, because this fight is, in my opinion, the hardest fight in the game. Like, this could either take me really fast or it could take me really long. And I'm actually debating on how I'm gonna fight it. Okay. And I still have to master a lot of the skills, so I'm not even close to being done yet. Okay. So, you guys ready for a cutscene and fight? We already see two things. Yeah. If it couldn't have been any more obvious, this is the duel fight. Two bosses, just like in Dark Souls, how you had Smough and Ornstein, except in here you have these two, which actually they operate the exact same way. You kill one of them, and the other one will absorb the abilities and be able to use the abilities as well. So you gotta choose which one you want to fight last. Oh shit! I didn't change gear. Oh wells. So yeah, now we have Eva and Jack in our party. Oh, shiny hair. Yeah. I mean, in Dark Souls it wasn't that hard. But in this one, for some reason, it's so difficult. By the way, that's Mito. You guys didn't get to see him because my stream cut out, but yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, one's fire. And this one's hot as hell. She's hot. And one's ice. Well, I called her hot, but yeah. I called her odd, but she's probably cold as fuck. Oh boy. This is actually a scary fight. Who do I want to kill first is the question. Just try to kill one, like specifically, because they get their health back if you spread the damage. It doesn't matter. One of them will get their health back. So try to single out a single target. And this is why I was saying the elemental wall is so important, because you want to have the elemental damage nullified as much as possible. I want to save her for last, actually, because I actually don't want to deal with him when he has the fire ability. I might actually switch out blood codes, because you can see the damage I'm doing, which is like nothing. I'm actually doing like barely any damage to this guy. Louis already died. Luckily, we have pillars in this fight, so it's a little bit easier to not get hit, besides this guy. That was scary. I gotta be careful with her. As I was saying, I gotta be careful with her. Louis just died again. Sympathetic Boon is really a pain in the ass for me to use because of the oh my god, that was terrible. I have no defense whatsoever. I actually might use the rest of my haze just to level up. It just depends. Let me see. Yeah, this is not really good, because she's like wrecking us. Well, they are wrecking us. And it's really scary too, because you gotta keep eye on both of them. Like, see, like I wasn't paying attention to her, so she ends up hitting me. I don't actually remember that attack. Hey NC, how are you doing? Dude, goddamn, she's thick. Dude, she's hot as fuck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I only do like a sliver of damage to him. I didn't heal Louis, so now it's a 2-on-1 fight. And I actually think this fight is extremely fucking difficult as a 2-on-1 fight. I actually don't like... I actually think this would be the hardest fight in the game because of the fact that it could be a 2-on-1 fight. Like, look at how much, like, I can't, like, I have to keep them all in view. And I could barely even, like, have time to heal. Look at that, she just comes straight at me if I go to heal. So that kind of tells me she has she has a trigger. She has a trigger that knows if I go to heal, then, she instantly attacks. We're gonna attempt this a few more times before I actually go to heal, cause I want to see something. That sucks though. Fuck. Holy shit, dude. That was actually a little crazy. Okay, so the Nightclaw plus 8, it gives me a tad more attack. But I lose out on light gifts, and I lose out on a little bit of defense for like resistance and stuff. Especially the fire and ice resistance, which is important to have. So in reality, actually, like this, the silver garb is actually not bad for this fight. Now, let me see here. The Rubilette Piercer better. It's slightly less, well, it's somewhat less attack, but I have blood damage, which I don't know how blood damage works. Oh my god, this is tough. This is a little bit tough. I mean, I could go like heavy weapon. That could be a thing, or I could use this veil and try to fight this with, fast dodge, hoping I don't get hit as often. Time for some Osu, hopefully some gains. Got 2 new top PP plays 2 days ago, basically one after another. Dude, excellent. More PP plays are necessary. Oh my god, I dodged into the fire. Yeah, try to have both of them in view if possible, because you want to make sure like what they're gonna do. Damn it. So yeah, I couldn't see her. I didn't know if she was gonna go for me or Louis. If she goes for only Louis, I should be able to take this guy down by myself. But if she goes for me, I was not expecting that to actually hit me, so that sucks. I can't see her, so I don't know what she's gonna do. I can't see her right now. I gotta be careful. Okay, she was kind of walking towards me a little bit. At least she can't backstab you. Louis died. I need to be careful. And I died because I healed Louis. That sucks. I think that actually homed in on me, because I actually dodged a little bit after he shot that. So I think that actually had homed in on me. Let me put on this skill and then this skill. That sucks. He hit me twice, or He hit both of us. We didn't dodge it. It wouldn't really matter because Louis would have got killed and then I would have to revive him. Sadly, only one gave you PP because the highest PP player was the love map. Hey, that's still okay. FCing a love map is just fine. And the other one was just 1 PP higher than your previous. Hey, that's still better than nothing. It was a choke play and you even consider stopping, but it's like, man, you played through it since the song was so good, and then boom, 500 plus 500 ranks out of nowhere. Dude, hell yeah, man. Very nice. Didn't even FC that play, to be honest. Was a bit under. Alright, so this is gonna be the last try. And then if like I'm still having issues with this fight, we're gonna level up. Ah, you gotta be careful with that. I forgot. Put on the elemental wall. Be careful. Oh my god, I do like no damage. This is so bad. I mean, like, all the damage from, oh my god. She just actually canceled my attack. That sucks. Whoa. Oh yeah, her ice can also explode as well, which is why you don't want to just be standing next to her. I actually had hit her when she went to go attack me, which caused her to get staggered, so that's good. I have no stamina. Gotta watch out. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the damage potential that comes out of the bayonet comes from the skills that you actually use with it. That sucks. I'm actually gonna die soon. I gotta be careful. That sucks. I was trying to dodge because I knew she was going to go in for an attack. Oh my god. See, this is the problem. You have to really be careful with when you heal because you have twice as much, or you're twice as likely to get attacked because there's 2 enemies. And that attack is just so dumb. And I don't really understand how it works. Like, how it legit works. Because he just swings his arm, right? But why does fire come out of the ground? It makes a little bit no sense. Louis died, and I need to heal him. Healing him. Apparently it didn't even heal him. So sometimes your heal will not go through, even though you do it. Sometimes it will miss, which I don't understand how it misses, but it does. So this fight is basically impossible now. I actually dodged in the wrong direction. Okay, so we're gonna go in, grab my souls, or grab my haze, and then teleport out right away. And then I actually want to do something in particular. What we're actually going to do is go back to the home base because I want to upgrade everything that I'm going to use potentially to +9 if I can. That's okay if they hit me because I'm just going to use this. Well, unless they kill me, but that still doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to home base for a sec. I should have done this before, but I was expecting me to be able to do more damage than I was doing, but I wasn't. So that sucks. Whew, man, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. I think it's actually harder than the final boss, funny enough. But that's only because it's a dual fight. Anyways, 6,500 or 656. We should be able to level anything we want to as long as we have the materials. So I want to upgrade the Haneme Kuro or Hanemu Kuro to +9. In order to, or let's just put it +8 because I only have 14 Titan or Queen Titanium left. And then let's also do the Queen Slayer bayonet to +8 as well. And then do the Blood Veil. Well, this one's already +8, so that's not bad. Okay. So as of right now, like there's no reason, like my weapons are exactly where it needs to be. Also, I'm gonna buy all of her Queen Steel and all of her Queen Titanium. How much is this gonna cost me? 99k. It's not really worth it. Okay, with the rest of the haze, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just level up. As you can see, we could level up like so much in comparison. Like, that's a lot. We go from 49 to 74, it looks like, or 47 to 76. So that's what is that, like 29 levels? Like our attack goes from 429 to 508. So that's really good. And we're going to get a lot of stamina and HP. So this is actually this is still less than half the levels I had on my first playthrough by the end of the game. So I think this is enough. I'm not entirely sure for this fight, but let's find out. Anyways, while the game loads, I'm going to go feed my cat. Yeah, dude. And this is nothing. Like, I had 14 million at one point. 14 million haze at one point that I could have used to level, but I didn't because I lost it all because I was being dumb. Anyways, let's fuck these guys up. Okay. Just trying to make sure. I actually don't want Sympathetic Boon only because of the fact it takes so much of my health to give to my partner. But whatever, let's just use it. Anyways, we're gonna go after that guy, like I said. Put on the elemental wall. Ah, that was fucked up. Okay, at least she didn't go for me. The only reason why he was able to hit me there was because I was actually paying attention to the wrong enemy. Miss. I gotta be careful because of where that ice is. 1, 2, 3. Her range is actually a little ridiculous. Because no matter how far you dodge, she could still hit you. Because she basically glides across the floor. God damn it. I really hate the whole... Louis, are you fucking kidding me, Louis? She's gonna... It's really fucking frustrating. His attacks, that's the only reason why I kind of want to deal with him first. Because he has that AoE. Well, not that AoE, but that attack that hits both of us. Because it comes from the ground. I could actually deal with her a lot easier than I could deal with him. Because most of her attacks revolve around melee style. While his are a little bit more, yeah, his is a little bit more ranged. That's the only attack that's like a little frustrating to deal with. I wish I could just backstab her though. 1, 2, 3. Fucking missed. Miss. He's gonna do it again, watch out. Put on an elemental wall. Okay, she only went after him, that's good. Louis died. I'm about to die if I heal him. You gotta watch out. 1. If Louis dies right now, that's really bad. You need to, like, the partner really needs to survive for a while after you revive them. Because you can only revive them for certain, like, the skill is on cooldown, so you gotta watch out. That was scary. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm kind of basically abusing my skills to kill him. Louis needs to not die. He really needs to not die. Well, Louis died. And I only have 1 healing left, so this is going to be a little bit scary. 1, 2, 3. Watch out. Okay, that was scary. I can't see her. I actually didn't think he was going to do that, so that sucks. She's going to come after me in a sec. I just got fucked. So he just... You could see okay, so he just basically spammed that attack. So basically what happened was he used that attack, and then he used the fire that goes around him, and then he used that same attack again. So I kind of got dicked over. Luckily, now we don't really have to care about picking up our souls because, like, it's not really a lot compared to what we had before. And actually, like, elemental wall, it shouldn't matter. Like, if I don't get... That sucked. I might, you know, I'd rather just quit. I'd rather just quit and redo this now, after that. Because what happened was she hit me right with her ice ability, and her ice ability causes you to stagger a lot. It's like a multi-hit, so it causes you to stagger. And I gotta watch out. And then when she did that, he actually used his own ability, which caused an explosion, and that's what killed me. I want to get close so I could do this. Thank you. Oh my lord, I did not even see her do that. That actually killed both of us because I didn't even see her do that. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. Usually, like I said, this boss takes me a hot minute to kill. I mean, it's basically just me, like, playing correctly. I just gotta play correctly. Like, that's a mistake. That 3-hit combo that she does, there's no absolute reason why I should ever get hit by that. Because it's really easy to dodge. You just gotta wait for her to attack. But I also gotta pay attention to her at the same time while I'm fighting this guy. Luckily, I just staggered him out of attacking. He's about to die. Luckily, she came after me. See, like, it's really easy to dodge her attacks. So that's why I'm saying, like, there's no reason why she ever get hit by it. Unless, like, you're not paying attention to her, then yeah, you're obviously gonna get hit by it. I'm not looking at her. I gotta watch out. She's going after Louis. That's good. Louis died. Look at that. He spammed it twice. Okay, he only did it twice in a row. That's already really bad RNG. If he uses it more than once at a time, that's really bad RNG. I actually didn't know that it's not a... Wow. Thanks, Louis, for not healing me. So, I actually don't understand her ice ability sometimes, because sometimes it will explode right away, and sometimes it won't. So, I'm not really understanding of how it functions. So, that's why I kind of just say stay away from it in general. It's a lot safer to just stay away from it. Because it's not consistent. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just always a 3-hit combo, so it's really easy to know what she's gonna do or how she's gonna attack. And he does that, so I can't attack him because he's gonna walk into the fire and flames. And he's spamming the shit out of it. Okay, so I just got RNG dicked again. I actually didn't know that was what he was gonna do. I gotta watch out. She's actually going for me. They're both going for me. I actually thought I dodged her, but I didn't, obviously. Fuck you. She's going after Louis, which means... Oh, nope, she's going after me. I couldn't actually see her for some reason. Heal, 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 heal. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm dead. Louis is about to die too, which is kind of bad. Louis died. And I died. Oh, the problem is, right? It's hard. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. This is really, really fucking irritating, to be in all honesty. Okay, so we're gonna take off the treasure tracker because it's really useless. There's absolutely no reason why you should use the treasure tracker in the boss fight. I want to have restorative offering because I don't want to use sympathetic boon because of how much health it actually takes from me. It takes like a lot of health from me, so consequently, like, I could just die from a single attack because of how much health it does. Sure, Louis will have more health, but he could die and it's not a game over. I could die and that's game over. So I knew she was going to do that. That's why I dodged the way I dodged. Oh man, I actually wanted to dodge. That attack does 1,300 damage. Because I had full health and that took off like at least 2/3 of my health. I'm getting dicked. I got dicked. I didn't know she was coming after me like that. If I knew, I would have not healed. I would have dodged. Which is why you always got to pay attention to what they're doing. Heal. Run. Put on blood-sucking blade. Miss. Oh, that sucks. I just want her to come after me. Just come after me. If you're gonna come after me, just do it. Instead of going... I just used the wrong skill. I just used the fucking wrong skill. See, like, it's so easy to die. Oh my god. I actually didn't pick up my haze, but that's okay. It's only 20k. Who really cares? Yeah, this is a hard boss fight. And it's only hard too because of the damage I'm doing in comparison to what I could be doing. I'm gonna switch, not switch it, but switch slots it's in so I don't accidentally press it. Probably could have survived it a little bit longer if I didn't use that skill, but whatever. I just gotta not take damage if I can for the first part of the fight. Never mind. I was gonna say try not to take damage because of the buff Louis gives us, but I took damage anyways. So I'm gonna miss out on a bit of damage, but that's okay. I hit it. Did I actually hit her? Who knows? Oh my god. I did not know she was coming after me. She's still coming after me. If I knew she was still... I thought she was going after Louis after that last attack. But she came after me, which caused me to not heal. Honestly, the best way to do this fight is to not take damage. It legitimately, like, it sounds a little dumb to say that because you're just kind of like, yeah, just don't take damage in general in any fight. But like in this fight in particular, right? Like, oh shit, okay. Because if you don't, because healing actually like puts you at a big, it puts you at a big, open window for them to attack you, and you're kind of like exposed for a long time, especially with the kind of attacks these guys have, where it's pretty much like they could attack you from anywhere on the map, on the arena. Okay, so his flamethrower is a little bit awkward to get used to. Like I've fought this team many times, but the fire is really awkward to get used to because it has a weird, strange range. The range on it is a little long, I guess, but you don't... It's a little awkward to dodge it. So if possible, just try to get behind him if he does that. If you know he's gonna do that, just get behind him. She's coming after me, I gotta watch out. Oh my god, I had no stamina. Why is she still coming after me? But at the same time, I also do kind of feel like RNG is a little easier if you didn't have a partner with you. Low battery, apparently. Because without a partner, right? you know exactly what they're gonna do because they'll always be coming after you. In comparison to if you have a partner, you don't know when she's coming after you. Like right now, she's coming after me. But who knows how long she'll be coming after me until like this guy. Yeah, it makes no sense, but whatever. There's no consistency, but that's how AIs in games usually work if there's multiple targets. The AI gets a little bit confused on what to do. Yeah, you see that? You see what I mean? Just get him, just get behind him because you can't dodge it. Well, you can, but it's really annoying to dodge it. So don't even risk it. He's coming after me. Heal because she's far away. Yeah, now she's going after him. It makes no sense, but okay. 4,200. Nice. Now she's coming after me. No consistency whatsoever. But okay. Louis. I was actually looking at Louis that whole time because I was so confused why he was running into the boss when he had his has his fire up. And she was still coming after me, so I got hit. Because she's never consistent. And she's going after Louis. Louis died. It makes no sense to die to that attack because it's always a straight I got fucking bullshitted. I was in front of it. I can't revive Louis. I can't revive Louis right now because my skill is not active. I could have used the other skill, but then my health would have been like gone. $400. That's like nothing. And I need to have stamina. Nope. 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 She still hit me. Watch out. And I can't use my skill because of how dangerous it is to use it. Because I don't know what she's gonna do. I couldn't see her. Oh, else? I couldn't actually see her. I didn't know she was gonna do that. See, what made the boss fight in Dark Souls a lot easier is the fact that you had the pillars, right? So you could basically have one of the bosses stuck behind a pillar the whole time while you fight the other one. But in this fight, they could attack through the pillars. And so the pillars don't really make a difference in this fight, actually. Because one will dance around it, which is her. And she could do that thrust attack, which goes through the pillar. He doesn't have to worry about anything because he could attack you from anywhere on the map. So basically it's just kind of like pillars doesn't mean anything. And in all honesty, this is a spoiler, but I'm just gonna say it because I don't really fucking care. You fight these two again in the depths, which is not really mandatory, but I'm just saying you do fight them again. And they are a little bit stronger, just a little bit, but there's no pillars. And it kind of just tells you that the pillars don't really fucking matter in this fight. I think they intended to make the pillars actually an advantage, but it really isn't. I can't see her. I don't know what she's gonna do. She was doing a thrust. That would have killed me. I dodge backward. That's the incorrect way to dodge. Don't dodge backwards when he does a flamethrower. Dodge forwards or dodge behind. See, look at that range. It's a little unnecessary. That was lame. That was absolutely lame. Yeah, she's gonna thrust. That was a little dangerous because of how close she was. Holy moly, what did she actually do? What did she actually do to me? That was actually a little crazy. See, the problem is, like, try not to die simultaneously, like, one right after the other, because then you guys can't heal each other or revive each other, so you want to make sure, like, if one of you guys die, try to stay alive until the cooldown happens. This is not good. That was a little dangerous. Oh, this is good. Well, GG. Could have took advantage of that, but nope. Louis about to die. I got a little dicked because I used the ability where I couldn't move, which and he did the flamethrower, which of course he takes priority over me. So oh, lucky. I can't see her. She's targeting Louis. I still can't. I can't see her. What she's doing. Okay, she's coming after me. Okay. I had no choice in the matter actually on that time. It was either take the fire blast or take her stab. I actually didn't have a choice. I actually used the healing and it didn't touch Louis because for some reason the game doesn't know how to live by its own rules. If you want to actually look back in the VOD, I actually used the ability. But it didn't go through apparently because either the enemy was in front of me, which shouldn't matter, or because the pillar was in front of me, which shouldn't matter. The game is not consistent in that regard. I'm about to die. I gotta watch out. One. Okay, so she's far away enough for me that I can heal. That's good. 1, 2, 3. I'm really tired of seeing this guy, actually. Wait, are you gonna thrust? Perfect. We might actually kill him. Well, I was gonna say we might actually kill him, but after that, nope. 1. I need her to do her 3, or she can do that. Perfect. You're dead. Okay, so this is where the fight gets a little bit annoying. Just watch. I'm not gonna let you attack me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it doesn't do it on this fight? Yo, though. Yes, guys. It doesn't do it on this fight. Okay. Holy shit, then. The fight in the deaths is a lot more annoying. Because she actually gains the ability of the fire guy. And vice versa. There's no way I'm gonna beat her this time around. Because I don't have any health and she's too fast. Like, no matter what I do, I don't have any... I can't beat her. One, two. She only did a double attack. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Like, I just have to fuck up a dodge and she'll hit me. 1. Like there. I almost actually fucked that up. There it is. See? She's really fucking fast. She's so fucking fast. It really is actually a little bit hard to kill her. That's okay. I already knew I was getting there though. Yeah, I already knew I was gonna lose, like because I had no healing, right? Actually, the fact that now I know how that they can't get their they don't gain the ability of the other one that dies. I might actually just kill her first, but I want to make sure that because I want her I want her weapon their weapon drops when you kill them, but I don't know if it works the same way in Dark Souls where depending on which one you kill last is what you get. So let me actually just make sure on this for a second. It's her sword is called the Ice Blood. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Anyways, let's go kill them. I know I can kill them. I just gotta stop making mistakes. I don't know what the fuck she was trying to do there. Well, that's gay. Okay, that was really fucking gay. I'm restarting. Alright, just kill me. Louis is not gonna be able to heal me. He's too slow right now. I'd rather just die. That was actually really dumb. So what happened was, right? So Louis, I was gonna actually dodge forward, but she was aiming her thrust attack at Louis, which Louis was in front of me, right? And also with Louis being in front of me, the explosion was actually also in front of me, so I dodged into an explosion. So that's why I took so much damage there. So that's okay. She just had to, oh my god. So I was literally okay, has he ever attacked first actually in like all my attempts today? I'm pretty sure she's always been the one to always attack the first, which is why I was waiting for her to attack, which is why I didn't actually dodge him. This boss seems hard. It's actually not that hard. And by that I mean this is actually the hardest boss in the game. This boss is legitimately the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. It's harder than the final boss. Okay, I need a different skill for that. That's probably why the tail is better for this fight. I gotta watch out. Louis didn't heal me. And Louis died. Like, okay, so, like, this game, right? Like, so Dark Souls, okay, I'm just like, I guess some people might have trouble actually beating the game. But in this game, if you actually played with no partner, I actually legitimately think like, a lot of people would not be able to beat this game. That's how hard this game is. Like, the game isn't even hard, but if you were alone and no partner, this game is immensely hard. Like, imagine fighting these two without a partner. It would be doable, but you would have to take it so slow because you need stamina to be able to dodge. I just fucked up. Okay, I got lucky. I staggered him. I could have got punished for doing that. She's aiming at me. I gotta watch out. I don't know why I have trouble dodging that. I usually don't have trouble. I usually don't have trouble dodging the thrust attack that she does, but for some reason I can't dodge it now. I think I'm dodging it a little bit too early, so. But that's okay. Every time we die, though, it's not a big issue for me. I don't really care. Like, I'm not really getting angry. It's more so of learning. Like, relearning the boss and, like, trying to figure it out. And I mean, I'm kind of slightly using underleveled stuff and not really strong weaponry. So it's like, there's also that. Oh yeah, she doesn't like being attacked from the back, because then she'll just do a trolley attack that like lets her attack you. That's good. This is bad. She's behind me and I can't see her. So, wow, that actually did a lot of damage. That actually did a lot of damage. I didn't think that was gonna hurt so much. There's a I don't... Okay, so when I go in to attack, I go in thinking that, like, something's not gonna happen. Which is why I even go in the first place. Which is the problem. Wow. Wow, NC. So, actually, now that I know that, now that I know that they don't, I have no stamina, I can't even attack. Anyways, now that I know that they don't gain the abilities of each other, and their health doesn't... Yeah, in the other one, their health comes back, like, all the way full, 100%, after one dies. But now that I know it doesn't, I'm just gonna split the damage. Like, I'm gonna attack depending on who's, like, targeting me. Because it doesn't really matter. I keep forgetting, but it doesn't matter, so... I wonder if there's a critical for that, like a critical distance. Seems like it. Seems like the slightly further back you are, the more damage it does. Okay, that's a dumb ability to spam. Fuck you, you asshole. 1, 2, 3. Run, run! I couldn't run because I was in the middle of an attack. He spammed it twice. That's bad RNG. That was close. Wait. Uh-oh, this is not good. I did a lot of damage to her, but I took a lot of damage because he did that ability. Nope, miss. Can't see her. This is not good. She's coming after me now. 1, 2. You can't hit me from that range when I'm looking at you because I'm not dumb. Ow. Nope. Louis, please survive. I can handle this guy by myself, but you need to survive her. I'm about to get slapped. There we go. That was close. She's gonna attack me right away, or not. Ow. Come after me. She's gonna do that. I'm gonna slap her with this, or I'm gonna miss because that guy's... Look at this! Look at this bullshit targeting. Like, they literally switched targets from across the map for no reason. It made no sense. Okay, I was shooting at you, but okay, whatever. I pressed the heal button. Why didn't he heal? She's targeting me, I think. I gotta watch out. That did 500 damage because I got hit twice. I could hear her, I think. There she is. Gotta watch out. I want to know what he's gonna do. Okay, that's perfect. That was not perfect. I thought he was gonna do something else. I have no healing. I gotta watch out. I'm putting all the buffs that I can on right now. He's basically gonna die in like 2 seconds. Goodbye. Now, unless I screw up, I legitimately can't lose this right now, unless I screw up. Because I have enough health, and Louis can revive me. So, it's over. Goodbye. Yay! And we got both their weapons, so that's always nice. So, guys, we're done with that fight, finally, after like 10 years of bullshit happening. We also got their weapons. We got the Burning Disaster, which I can't use. It looks like that. It's a bayonet, which is a shotgun-style bayonet, or like a heavier bayonet, so can't use it. Here's her sword, though. I can't use it, though. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. We can't use it, though. We'll put it on later. This is the Blazing Claw, though. Why can't I use them? Because my blood code. My blood code doesn't have the stats for it right now. The other weapon is the Blazing Claw, the one we got from the kitty yesterday. It's actually a pretty cool looking sword, honestly. I actually kind of like it. I might actually try using it. But I need to level them up so they're actually, like, useful, you know? By the way, guys, if you thought we were done with fighting bosses, we're not done yet. Because, we're going to go straight to another boss. It's actually really dumb that they did this, but whatever. It literally is a dumb thing that they did this, but whatever. Luckily, in this game, if you kill a boss, you gain all your items and all your health back.
そこまでだミド
まったく諦めの悪い
So yeah, you
貴様
know.
の目的は何だクイーンを復活させて何を企んでいるクイーンの復活何がおかしい十分にデータは得たもうクイーンなどに用はないならどうして考えたことはないかなぜ自分たちが生み出されたのかなぜ
No, not really. I don't think about that.
手に入れることになったのか
なぜって暴走してしまったクイーンを止めるために
忘れてしまったのかあの大崩壊の日を大崩壊をもたらした化け物どもをレブナントもクイーンも化け物どもを駆逐するために生み出された
Yeah, so what he's talking about is,
しかしその進化は未だ道半ば
I'm gonna show you guys in a moment after I kill this guy.
グレゴリオが無様に変貌する姿をこの目で見てやりたかったが仕方がない
So yeah, we're gonna fight Mito.
たちに見せてやろうこの世界の真実を
You know, that guy who's been fucking up everything for a while. We're gonna finally fight him already. And not even the final boss. By the way, remember that Silva guy that we've seen in the past and who's always talked about? You know, that guy right there? Yeah, that's all I have to say, yeah. You know, sitting in that big chair and all. Muscles. The gains. So yeah, remember Silva was the one who created the red mist to keep us inside and to keep everything else from the outside and everything, blah blah blah. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah. Okay. I think are we in like a church or something? Is this what this building is? It looks like a church. But yeah, the red mist is kind of dying out right now because Silva is losing control because of what they just did to him. And that's actually really bad. That's actually quite bad. We need that red mist to keep everything from the outside world. But at the same time, I think we were also trying to keep something outside as well. Outside from coming inside. But I don't know if this is canon. I mean, it's part of the story apparently, but I don't know if this is supposed to be like an Easter egg or supposed to be canon. Because you're about to see something that kind of shouldn't be here. Yeah, right there. We were trying to keep stuff like that outside from coming inside. Yeah. I don't know if this is canon to the game or not, or if it was an Easter egg because it was made by Bandai. So if you guys don't know what that was a Dias Pita. That's the name of that enemy. And basically what a Dias Pita is, it's an enemy from the God Eater games. It's one of the main enemies from God Eater. Which is why I kind of was like, I don't think it's part of the game, or if it's just an Easter egg. That kind of looks like a monkey? No, dude, it looks like more like a lion. But yeah, I forgot what those enemies are called. I think they're called Aragamis. Yeah, they're like Aragamis, basically. That's what they're called in God Eater. The game was straight garbage, bro. Like 5 hours playing it, then quit because it's got hella boring, dude. But yeah, maybe this game does take place in the same universe, but who knows?
やがてレブナントをも超越した脅威へと変貌を遂げたのだ。知る由もないだろう。赤い霧という檻がいつしか外の脅威からお前たちレブナントを守る防壁に変化していたことを。お前たちはグレゴリオに守られていたのだよ。全くの偽善、ヘドが出る。
Yeah, but who cares, dude? Just trying to save everybody. So this guy, like, oh my god, still more cutscene?
さらに多くの命を犠牲にするつもりかよ。
そんなこと許されるはずがない。
進化の速度についてこれない列島に生きている価値などない。
ざれ事を必ず止めてみせる。今を必死に生きている皆の努力を、継承者たちの覚悟を無駄にはしない。
This is an anime cutscene going on, obviously. Yeah, you can see how I'm holding my weapon too. I'm definitely for sure my character is supposed to be a sword user, canonly, for sure, without a doubt. I don't think like you would hold your weapon like that if it wasn't a sword. Okay, so freaking Mito, right? He seems like, you know, he seems super bad, like super bad bad guy, right? But he's, from what I remember, this boss fight is actually really disappointing. Like, I think I beat him on my second to third try. Like, I don't think he's actually that tough. Of course, I have to remember how to fight him. But I don't actually, can I bounce this back? Oh, I was actually trying to test something, but okay. I was actually trying to test something, Mito. Okay, so he has a 4-hit combo, now that I know. I thought it was only a 3-hit. He has a lot of defense against dark attack, it looks like. So my abilities aren't the best against him. So we're just gonna have to do this with melee attacks. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was an interesting ability. Okay, can I... Well, is he going to attack me or is he going to attack Louis? Actually, I wanted to test something, but Louis... He changes his sword up a little bit. Oh, wait. How do I dodge this? I actually don't remember how to dodge this exactly. I think you just wait for it, and then you just, like, dodge... You just, like... think about it for a second and dodge it when the time's right. Ah, okay. He has a little bit more range than normal. That's good to know. And his attacks constantly do that. Okay, that was really dumb of me. Holy shit. He just like got rid of all my health. He just killed Louis too. He's going after me. Oh, he's going after... Oh, it hits both of us. So you can actually see when it's gonna attack you. Only problem is you gotta watch out for when Mito attacks you at the same time because it's a little distracting. Louis didn't heal me. Why? I don't understand why Louis doesn't heal you sometimes. This thing similar to God Eater that you can see is the weapon eating the mobs. Yeah, that's definitely similar. And then using yeah, no, for sure. Okay, so now that I know how he fights, let me change up my weapons or my skills. We're gonna put on Circulating Pulse, I think. And I think his abilities are actually blood. But that's okay. We'll just use this for now. But yeah, we died once. That's okay. Should be able to kill him though. Yeah, there was an anime on God Eater. I actually didn't mind it too much. It was not bad. It kind of stopped it kind of stopped like a quarter to a third of the way in the game because in the anime it stops to where quote unquote somebody dies. But in the game, it actually goes a lot further than that. So.
進化の歩みを阻む者を排除するのみ
Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't be able to get hit, but okay. Oh, I see. Cool. How did that hit me? I was behind him, so how did that actually hit me? I just fucked up. Oh, you could break that. I didn't even know that you could break that. That's really good to know. He's gonna do it again. How did he take so much damage? How did I take so much damage? What is that attack? Wait, what is that attack actually? Why does it do so much damage? Holy shit. Oh my god. Why does that do so much damage? Anyways, as you can see, like, I mean, yeah, I died twice, but like, his health is going down so fast in comparison to these two bosses that we were fighting before. So he's, like I said, he's not really that tough. It's really a disappointing boss fight when you get to him. He acts like he's super bad, like he's like the big bad boss, but then you go to fight him and you're like, why am I wrecking him so fast? I don't know. That's just basically the vibe I get from him. It's kind of pretty bad.
お前たちのくだらない意志もろとも灰にしてくれるわ
Not used to him doing that 4-strike. It's so weird. His 4-strike is a little strange because it's really fucking slow, so you're not like expecting it. So he does it once, does it twice, and apparently he could do that as well, so. Apparently my shot went through the ball. That was strange. Louis died because he stood inside the ball. And which caused him to get hit in the end. Gotta watch out now. This is a little dangerous. One. And that was a little unfair. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when you gotta watch out for the attack. Because he'll attack you while the thing that's rotating around you is also... Holy shit, how much damage did that actually do? Jesus Christ. That had actually done a shit ton of damage. Holy shit, dude. What? Oh my gosh. Have I ever seen Vinland Saga? I think I did, actually. Vinland Saga is about the guy who lost his memory, right? Oh, no, sorry. That's the sequel, technically. Vinland Saga is the guy who, he was an archer, right? And, like, he was in a war, and then he was the last one alive on his side, and then he tried to shoot the queen, or the princess or whatever, but the queen was, like actual good warrior, so she was able to block or catch or whatever the arrow, and then she took him in. Right? Oh, well then obviously I didn't. Hold on, I'll have to look up Vinland Saga and then look at look at pictures or something. Cause I don't remember. I know I've heard about it before.
進化の歩み
That who oofed his father. That's a way to put it. He missed me, actually. He had actually missed me with that. Interesting. $10,000 damage. 10 fucking thousand damage. I dodged incorrectly. I dodged a little bit too early, which... Okay, that's bad. Anyways, doesn't really matter. One. Nope. 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 I dodged incorrectly. I dodged at the wrong time. Nope. Nope. I'm only saying nope for what I'm doing wrong, which is like a lot of stuff. But he's basically dead. It's already over. He can't beat me now. You see how fast it is to kill him? Like, I actually did half of his health without taking damage. That's how easy this boss actually is. He's actually, in my opinion, easier than the first boss. The first boss is honestly harder than this guy. And it makes no sense too, because of how how they portray him as being such a big bad. How's he moving when he's stoned? But yeah, we killed him. Easy peasy.
赤い霧の状況を見る限り、シルバーは暴走間際の小康状態にあると考えて間違いないだろう。
Okay, yeah, I never watched Vinland Saga before.
おそらくは時間の問題。暴走を止める方法はないの。分かっているの。確かにあなたならシルバの侵害を受け継ぐことができるかもしれない。でもそれはつまりシルバの意志を継ぐ
Yep.
ということでもあるの。
Yep, and that's basically yep.
世界を維持するためには赤い霧が必要だ。永遠とも言える時間
Yep. And guys, if it couldn't have been more obvious, that's the ending I got. My first playthrough. We killed Silva. I mean, it's kind of obvious Silva's the last boss. It's not a spoiler. Let's be fucking honest.
あなたは一人じゃない。
Bullshit. You did not stay with me
私に
at
でき
the
ること
end.
なんて何もないかもしれないけど、
Don't act like you're doing anything.
きっと一緒に歩いていくことはできる。
Which is why this ending, the normal ending, is kind of pretty. It's kind of like a Dark Souls ending, where like you light the bonfire. So it's just kind of like nothing gets solved. Everything, you just repeat the process essentially. The world is repeated in a way. This is actually a good picture right here. If it wouldn't fade away, I would definitely take a snapshot because that's actually a really good picture, but whatever. Wow, it took us 3 hours to beat this area, but then again, I kind of expected it, but most of the reason why it took us this long was because of the goddamn boss, which was kind of lame. We also got his weapon as well. His weapon is a two-handed sword, which actually looks pretty decent. I could actually use it with this blood code. It's right here. This is what it looks like. This is how it normally looks like. And then pressing triangle once does that, which is pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then if you hold triangle, it does this. Just a big slash. Which is pretty cool, I guess. What does... That's not what I wanted. What does... Okay. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's what it is. Probably is pretty... It probably is a pretty good weapon, but, you know, who knows. Anyways, we could get rid of this, or get out of this area, because this area sucks. Yeah, I might have to grind off-screen, or off-stream, to finish out these blood codes before the end of the game, because we're almost at the end of the game, actually. There's only this area, and then the next area, and then that's it. I don't know why I'm going down here. I don't know if there's... I don't know why I just did that. Why the fuck did I just do that? Well, GG. Pure blood. Oh, what's down here? Oh! Whose vestige is this? Wait. Asclepius? Who is that? What is... Wait, I don't... Have I been down here before? Why do I feel like I haven't been down here before? Fiery Oblivion. Eternal Abyss? Celestial Ice Prison. Wait, why do I really... Valerio? Utilizes bountiful HP and stamina to aid partners and support gifts. Wait, why... I legitimately feel like I've never been down here. Is this DLC? Well, not DLC specific, but like... Is it only here if you have the DLCs? Equipment... where is it? Blood codes... Where is it? Asclepius. Okay, so that is only available if you have the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, then that's not available. So that explains why I still got the achievement for doing all the blood codes without having this. I was actually gonna say, like, what the fuck? Never seen that before. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a long walk and it's lagging my game, so. Let's just hope there's no other items, otherwise it's whatever. Look at that frame drop, or not frame drop, but FPS drop. Three hours. Jesus Christ, dude. This is the longest part, but oh wells. I never actually look up because I always just like do this area and just finish it out, but I never actually seen and looked at that. So this is the second to last area. Over there is the last area. So we're almost done with the game actually. Another present. Let's look at any gifts. Can we buy anything? This is, yeah, I don't know who this person is, but this is DLC. So we'll definitely do the DLC as well. Fanboy, what are you doing? What's up? What do you mean you think you're? You're in love again? With what? Let's just level up. What is this? I think I'm in love too, dude. I'm in love again as well. I agree with you 100%. Dude, I 100% agree with you. Anyways.